Cassette 2, Side 2. Toefl Exercise 13. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of expressions of emphatic surprise. Number 1.
Greg should be here any moment.
Then he is coming to the party.
What had the woman assumed? Number 2.
My motorcycle is over there. That's how I got to school today.
So you can ride a motorcycle.
What had the man assumed? Number 3.
I'm having a few friends over for dinner tonight. Would you like to come?
So you do know how to cook.
What had the woman assumed? Number 4.
I'm so tired from all that exercise.
Then you did run 3 miles this morning.
What had the man assumed? Number 5.
I just spent 5 hours working on my research project.
Bob, you were in the library.
What had the woman assumed about Bob? Number 6.
I just finished carrying the last piece of furniture.
Then you have moved into a new apartment.
What had the woman assumed about the man? Number 7.
Would you like to share some of this piece of chocolate cake?
So you do eat sweets.
What had the man assumed? Number 8.
I'm studying now for my driver's license test.
Then you will take the test this afternoon.
What had the woman assumed? Number 9.
I'm heading off to physics class now.
Then you did register for that course.
What had the man assumed about the woman? Number 10.
The plumber just left.
Then the pipes have been cleared.
What had the man assumed? Toefl exercise, skills 11 through 13. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
The phone bill is certainly high this month.
I'll say.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
I saw Bill in calculus class this morning.
Then he's not sick anymore.
What had the man assumed? Number 3.
I don't know how I'm going to get this paper done by Monday.
Why not stay home tonight instead of going out?
What does the woman suggest? Number 4.
The cafeteria is closed in the mornings.
So, the cafeteria doesn't serve breakfast.
What had the man assumed? Number 5.
Do you think we can park in that lot without getting a ticket?
As far as I know.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
I'm so glad to be finished with that class.
You can say that again.
What does the man mean? Number 7.
I couldn't finish any of the math problems that Professor Allen assigned for today.
Neither could I.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
I just got back from the post office.
Then you did remember to mail the package.
What had the woman assumed? Number 9.
I'm afraid there won't be enough space in my car.
Let's take my car instead. It's bigger than yours.
What does the man suggest? Number 10.
These muffins taste really great.
They were freshly made this morning, weren't they?
What does the man mean? TOEFL Review Exercise, Skills 1 through 13. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Here are all your phone messages.
I need to respond to these right away.
What will the woman probably do next? Number 2.
Can we meet next Tuesday at 3 o'clock?
I'll have to check my calendar.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
Did you have enough to pay for the bicycle?
Only barely.
What does the man mean? Number 4.
Did the television get fixed?
I had Bob look at it, and now it works.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Did your new assistant do a good job today?
I couldn't say that he was helpful.
What does the woman say about the assistant? Number 6.
Walk-through registration took me 3 hours to complete.
Why not try registering by mail next semester?
What does the woman suggest? Number 7.
Were you able to get in touch with Paula?
I wasn't able to give her a call because her number was unlisted.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Did you have a problem when you arrived at the train station?
There was nowhere to store my luggage.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
I just sent in my forms to the psychology department.
So, you are going to major in psychology.
What had the man assumed? Number 10.
That exam couldn't have been more difficult.
I'll say.
What does the woman mean? Toefl Exercise 14. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should remember that a wish implies an opposite meaning. Number 1.
Do you think we'll be able to get tickets for the concert?
I wish there weren't so many people in line in front of us.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the parking ticket.
I wish you had told me about it.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Did you see the work schedule for next week?
I wish I didn't have to work so many hours then.
What does the woman imply? Number 4.
Are you happy with the changes in the requirements for graduation?
I wish the department had not made the changes.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Are you going to the theater with us this weekend?
I wish I had enough money to go.
What does the man imply? Number 6.
Did you hear how Harry did on the astronomy exam?
I bet he wishes he had studied harder.
What does the man mean? Number 7.
Do you have a good schedule of classes this semester?
I wish I didn't need to take this algebra course. I'm not very good at math.
What does the woman imply? Number 8.
Your apartment is in a really great location.
But I wish I'd been able to find something cheaper.
What does the man mean? Number 9.
Why are you sitting all the way in the back of the auditorium?
I wish I hadn't arrived so late. Then I could have gotten a better seat.
What does the man imply? Number 10.
Are you going to the football game this weekend?
I wish I could, but I have to work on my sociology paper.
What does the man mean? Toefl Exercise 15. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of untrue conditions. Number 1.
I'm glad I called and told you about the meeting.
If you hadn't called me, I would not have known.
What does the man mean? Number 2.
I always seem to get stopped by the police.
If you drove more slowly, the police would not stop you so often.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
Do you know that some offices are closed next Friday?
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have to work on Friday?
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
I don't think that the letter that I mailed last week arrived.
If you had put enough postage on it, the letter would have arrived.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
Do you have a pet dog?
I would like to have one, if it didn't require so much attention.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
Did the other students know we were having a psychology exam today?
Had they known about the exam, they would have prepared for it.
What does the woman say about the other students? Number 7.
We're all going out to a great restaurant tonight. Do you want to come with us?
If it didn't cost so much, I would.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Do you think Joe saw the car coming around the corner so fast?
Had he seen the car coming, he would have been able to get out of the way.
What does the man mean? Number 9.
I really don't want to be here now.
If you didn't want to be here, then why are you here?
What did the man assume? Number 10.
Kathy couldn't have known that the first prize in the contest was a trip to Hawaii.
She would have worked harder on her art project if she had known what first prize was.
What does the woman mean? Toefl exercise, skills 14 through 15. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Did you enjoy the film?
I wish it had not been so violent.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
Did you remember to close the windows before we left?
If I had left the windows open, the rain would have gotten in.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Are your parents able to come to the graduation ceremonies?
I wish they were able to come.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
Are you going on vacation next week?
I would miss the conference if I took my vacation next week.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
You have chemistry lab this afternoon, don't you?
Yes, and I really wish I didn't have to go there.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
How could they have run out of gas?
Had they filled up the tank at the last service station, they wouldn't have run out of gas.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
You have such a heavy schedule this semester.
I really wish I had not registered for so many courses.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Do you take the bus to work every day?
If I didn't take the bus, I don't know how I would get there.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
Do you have any eggs that I could borrow? I need them for a dish I'm preparing.
I wish I had bought some when I was at the store.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
How is Teresa feeling?
If she had taken the medicine that the doctor prescribed, she might be feeling a lot better.
What does the man mean? TOEFL review exercise, skills 1 through 15. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
This tea is awfully hot.
Why not wait a few minutes?
What does the woman suggest? Number 2.
I'd like 2 tickets to the 6 o'clock show, please.
That'll be $10.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 3.
Are you glad that the semester's about over?
I'm not exactly sad that it's ending.
What does the man mean? Number 4.
How much damage did the storm do?
The trees behind the house were knocked down.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
I hear the football team lost again.
As usual.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
I have to be at the office at 8 o'clock every morning.
Then you did get a job.
What had the woman assumed about the man? Number 7.
How was your vacation in the islands?
If I had not lost my passport, I would have enjoyed it a lot more.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Can you tell me which bus I should take to get to Riverdale?
The number 8 bus, I think.
What does the man indicate? Number 9.
Did the laboratory assistant get a lot done?
He couldn't finish more than 1 experiment.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
I really wish the semester would end soon.
You can say that again.
What does the woman mean?